Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to the land of Tunis. I'm your host, Shenryyr, and we are annexing our vassals Bulgaria and Aragon. When Aragon finishes, we should have our wonderful achievement, but that won't be for a few years. Another 5 years before he annexes, so we may not get that this video. It might be the next video, who knows. But hey, the Sons of Carthage achievement, we're almost there, man. We're almost freaking there. In the meantime, we have a coalition of Austria and Venice and the Ottoman Turks, because why not? Would not be surprised if Spain and France would join the coalition. At the moment, Spain cannot, because we have a truce for 1 more year. Wondering if we can declare... Yeah, we can declare on Itza. Ooh, Itza, are you Catholic? Damn it, you are. Why are you Catholic? Austria is the defender of the Catholic faith, and I really don't want to fight Austria and Spain. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they're allies. No, it still matters. It still matters. I would love to get an alliance with Germany up here. Oh, it'd be amazing. But yeah, we don't have any of the same rivals, or else we probably could get that alliance. Oh well. Okay, Scotland's vassalizing random people. That's fine. When did Germany form? A couple years ago. Out of Brandenburg. Oh, right, we can change our government. I forgot about that. Constitutional monarchy. More manpower recovery. Yearly legitimacy. And monthly autonomy change. That is so nice. Instead of national tax and production efficiency. Yes. Constitutional monarchy, everyone. Oh, that's so nice. Now, if only we could kill our heir. God, this guy sucks. He's a 134. That's so garbage. Alright, so I believe what we wanted to do was ally Persia. Let's go ahead and do that. Bingo. And then we wanted to declare on QQ, right? Balochistan and Tabaristan. Yes. Persian Patriots. Fantastic. Yeah, if we can... Oh, shoot. Stupid upstairs neighbor plumbing just started up. Sorry about that. If we can eat these 2 provinces to link up our lands to Persia, then we can peacefully vassalize him and feed him a whole bunch of land. So that's kind of what I'm thinking to do here. We've already achieved what we really want to here in the Mediterranean. We could go for some more. Like, we could try to link up our lands over here through Austria. That might be fun. But I really want to go ahead and eat more of these wonderful lands that definitely need to be converted to sunni. Uh-oh, what's up, math? Huh? Ah, got it. Cool. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Matt. Absolute monarchy is better than constitutional? It might be. It's like saying pomegranates are better than dragon fruit. You know, who knows? Whatever. I do like that we got so much power projection for taking land from France. That is pretty awesome. Hey, thanks for subbing Tullius63. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome to Derp Chat. Home of the Derp Chat. We are still replenishing men. We've actually replenished about 40,000 men already. That's pretty quick. Do we want to line up on QQ's border? You know what? Why the hell not? Let's go to QQ's border. We have almost finished annexing Bulgaria. Yeah, just dump some troops over here. Syria, have you been fabricating? No, you have 1 core, but you have not been fabricating. That's too bad. Wow, we have 2 level 3s. And then a level 1. Oh, right, we have enough tech now to build the canal. Oh my goodness. We just need money now to build the canal. Oh, that's fantastic. Let me lower maintenance a little bit. See if we can make enough money to build the canal. What ideas do we have right now? We're working on quality and humanist. Oh, cool. And we have a free diplomat. Well, we could try to get relations up with someone. Let's top off Germany just to make sure we don't piss them off somehow. It'd be really cool if you... At the end of the month here, we're going to get a pop-up asking if we want to maintain our diplomat in Germany, even though we've got maxed relations. It'd be really cool if you chose to keep your diplomat there. Then that would prevent them from being hostile towards you or taking a mission against you or something like that. Just some small benefit to keep your diplomat there after you've reached plus 100 relations. I would love to see something like that. Like, I would love to have a way to keep Germany happy just by keeping a diplomat there, but no such mechanism exists, unfortunately. And sure enough, tolerance of heretics. Sure, sure. Not that we have any heretics. Heretics would be Shia and Abadi, stuff like that. You know what, let's get relations up with Savoy, just because we can prevent him from coalitioning us, probably. Alright, let's start the long walk. How many troops can we support over here in the desert? 31. Gross. 31. Alright, so we're going to have to break this army up into 2 stacks. And go pick up some more troops. $31 is such a low supply limit, but it won't matter that much. I don't think. We could build the forts up there, but let's try to save some cash. Oh, Bulgaria's gone. Bye, Bulgaria. Yay! Constantinople's ours. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. 100% autonomy, but... yeah, let's just go ahead and lower the autonomy there. Let's start getting some bonuses out of it. Alright, so we now have Bulgaria's fleet, which is pretty decrepit. Oh, he's got some troops to transport. Alright, well, go ahead and transport the troops, okay? There you go. I think you have enough cav. We don't need the mercs. Okay, take out the transports. I guess you can just patrol Genoa. Sure. Since the autonomy is so high here, I'm not going to worry too much about it. We do still have the most trade here. It looks like we're pushing to Ragusa, and then we have a guy in Ragusa that's trying to push. Serbia's getting most of the trade here. Yeah, because this is capital. All right, we might want to split some of our fleet to patrol Ragusa, since we already have half of the trade in Constantinople. If we can push more money towards our trade capital over here, that'd be great. Let's see. We're dominating the Caribbean right now, but I think that's just because the war is going on. As soon as the war is over, these 83 ships won't really be doing that much. Could just build more trade fleet. We're not that far over the limit. Nah. How many ships do I have on this trade group? 83. That's it. Wow, only 83 trade ships. I'm tempted to get more trade ships. Just go way over the limit. We'll hold off on it, but it's an idea. It's an idea. I think we should start annexing Syria before we declare the war. Yeah. So because we annexed Bulgaria, the timer to finish Aragon has been pushed back for 9 years. No big deal. Alright, let's bring these 23 over here. And where else do we have troops that we could walk over? Nowhere, really. We can walk to the boot of Italy, but we still can't walk to Constantinople. Darn it. What's a naval limit but a recommendation? Yeah. Basically, it just tells you that's the point where you're going to start paying extra money for your ships. That's all it means. It doesn't really have any, you know, upside or downside. If you have the extra money, sometimes it makes sense to spend it on more ships. And we do have the extra money, but I kind of want to build the... oh, France is just going to peacefully vassalize, I know. I kind of want to build the Suez Canal. Okay. These guys are still replenishing, that's fine. Come on over. Still need to replenish 100,000 troops. Holy crap. That's a lot. So the idea with QQ is declare imperialism. Apparently our truce is up with Spain. The idea with QQ is declare imperialism war. We'll take a whole bunch of land for our vassal Syria. And I don't know if I want to bring Persia into the war. Maybe. France revoked their guarantee of Hainaut. Why? Yeah, I saw Epi. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome. I think that's been since day one, hasn't it? You are officially a graybeard. No, we don't need better forts. Oh, internal conflicts in Balochistan. That's great for us. Yeah, that's pretty good for us. Ooh. I've never seen this before. Our theologian is complaining that not enough money is invested in missionary activities. Spend advent points to gain piety, or 30% chance something something and lose some piety. Whatever, lose some piety. I don't care. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Words. Alright, let's pick up some dudes. Head down. I don't know how many troops we're going to need for this war. QQ has, what, 60 guys? Yeah, just about 60. And then Balochistan, let's sort it by name. Balochistan's fucking weak as hell. What about Tabaristan? Tabaristan's got 30, so we're going to be looking at about 100,000 troops to fight. And their tech is decent. They're not quite up to snuff. They're not 26. But their tech is decent. They're part of the somewhat recently westernized group, so they're still catching up. Alright, we converted Cordoba. Nice. Next. Abruzzi. Cool. Alright, more troops. How much the supply limit here? 30... 55 up there. That's pretty good. Alright, I tell you what. I'll put 30 here in Rabah with a general, and then I'll put the others here in Sidon. And the rest of us, let's go pick up some more dudes. I mean, there's no reason to go soft right now. You might as well go balls deep. Aragon's coring a couple of these, but not all of them. I hope he's done with the cores by the time he's not even coring Provence. I mean, he's got several years to core it. I assume he'll finish it. We'll see. Hey, sweet. My colony has won his war. He took Wyoming Valley, Charlottesville, Catskills, Susquehanna, Maryland, and Albany. Oh, that's beautiful. I've been giving this guy 20 ducats a month for a long time. Where's your army? You know, I have no idea where your army is. Is that your whole army? Hold on. No, you've got 20,000 troops. Where are they? Did you go to England? No. What the hell? Where's your... I don't know. Hopefully they can handle the rebels. I mean, they're just peasant rebels. Ooh. 700 ducats, please. Thank you. Oh, there they are. There's the army. Okay, they were hiding. Hi. Ah, they're fine. Hopefully they can core all that shit. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. United Sheikhs is badass. We're probably going to stop the subsidies. Oh, he's got... No, we'll keep the subsidies. Oh, he has rebels that are fighting rebels. That's pretty awesome. My rebels can kill your rebels. Alright, pick up more troops. And yeah, we're way ahead on military tech, so infantry combat ability, nice. Let's roll. How we doing on manpower? We're still 80k in the hole. That's so bad. That's so bad. My goodness. Alright, so we'll start annexing Syria real soon here. Okay, cut in half. Let's put a backup army here, and then we'll put a backup army back here. Ooh. Oh shit, no! We have our stupid weak claim heir on the throne. No. Crap. Oh, but his son, Hamuda, has a strong claim. Okay, I can live with that. We didn't get a double heir this time. We didn't get a double heir. That's fantastic. So I'm just going to immediately turn... Oh, he already is a general. I was going to say we're going to make him a general. He's already a general, so that's fine. Yeah, boost stability. And go ahead and take your... Let's see. Gain piety, gain piety. Okay, okay. I hope that means we can still convert. No, we can't. Shit. Can't convert. Missionary strength would be nice. Where's this guy gonna be? Beja. Alright. And national revolt risk is gonna go crazy because legitimacy is so low. Actually, it's not bad. Probably because of this level 3 guy. I really want to switch to the missionary strength guy, though, because we're not converting at all without without that advisor. Beja. Well, we can just walk to Beja. That's fine. Where's Beja? I thought that was Beja. That's Beira. Alright, where's Beja? Oh, way over there. Oh, okay. I've already got armies over there. It's not a problem. Stay there. You shall go to Beja. Oh, man. You know what? I'll put the Sultan in that army. He's such a good general, though. He's a 4-5. But his legitimacy is so crap. How much does it increase per year? 2.8 per year. So, in 30 years, we'll be at full legitimacy. That's so bad. At least his son has a strong claim. Alright, fund the army. Wow, our income is so crap when we have bad legitimacy. Unrest, tolerance, income from vassals. That makes a huge difference, just having low legitimacy. Wow. Because we were making like 100 ducats a month with high legitimacy, and now we're actually losing money. Holy shit. Alright, kick some ass. God is with Muhammad. Better believe he is. Okay, and Austria has a regency. Well, sucks to be you, Austria. Are we seriously taking attrition out here? Yeah, we are. Oh my god. Oh, it's because they're not fully supplied. They're not fully... Just build the building. Build the fort. I'm sick of not having the ability to stand in my own land. This is stupid. You can't even stand in your own territory out here. It's garbage. War of Burgundian Succession. Lorraine versus Bar. Well, Austria joined on Bar's side, so I'm pretty sure Bar has won. I'm just guessing here. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Austria is the emperor and the defender of the Catholic faith. And Mantua has joined the war against Austria. Oh, but I'd have to fight Germany. I really want to eat Mantua. He's just sitting here, this is disgusting blob in my land. But I can't. This is such a good opportunity, but I still can't because I don't want to fight Germany. He's going to be my buddy. Shit. Alright, let's start annexing Syria. Karakoinlu wants an alliance. No, that's not going to work, Karakoinlu. That's just not going to work. Conquistador random dude has died. Okay. Hello, my name is Random Dude. I am a random dude. Oh, I can't even get any new guys. Right. I don't have any freaking military points. Of course I don't. Don't I think Lorraine can take Austria? Well, I tell you what. Lorraine used to be big, and they fought Austria, and now Lorraine is small. So, no, I don't think in their reduced state they can do anything about Austria. Oh yeah, Balochistan has rebels. I like it. Now, do I want to call Persia into this war? I don't know. Tabaristan's small enough to vassalize. That would be really cool. Maybe what I should do is declare on Armenia, call in Tabaristan as a co-belligerent. No, that doesn't work. Maybe I should declare on Tabaristan and then call in Armenia and Karakoinlu as co-belligerents. Then I can separate peace out Armenia, separate peace out Karakoinlu, and then vassalize Tabaristan. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Maybe. That is not a bad option at all. Hmm. And since he's not Sunni, I wouldn't lose any piety. In fact, I would gain piety by doing that. That is an option indeed. I think it's a genuinely good option. The governor of a Tunisian company in the Moluccas and Ceram and several others have been murdered. Outrages. I no longer like Spain. Ooh, wow. Gee, I don't know how I'm ever going to get by without liking Spain. Alright, so declare on Tabaristan. Call in Armenia and Karakoyunlu as co-belligerents. Persia wants in the war. Persia's just going to get his ass handed to him. Oh, the Oirat's in the war? Are you kidding me? The Oirat's huge. I don't want to fight that. Do I? We only have 67 guys. Are you still a horde? He's still a fucking horde. Alright, they're not going to matter. Their units are crap. And Balochistan. You know what? I think I'm just going to make them all co-belligerents except Oirat Horde. There you go. Get 25 piety for declaring war. Anything else I want to do before I declare war? No, we're good. Oh, baby. So you're going to bring in pretty much nobody. You're going to bring in nobody. You're going to bring in nobody. They're all allied together. It's a giant circle jerk. So they're not actually going to bring in anyone to fight me. Okay, everyone's in the war. Wish I could get another general, but whatever, we'll just suffer. First thing I want to do is cut his nation in half. He has, you know, northern half and southern half. I want to cut it in half. I want to divide and conquer and all that shit. Just do it. We're still 52k manpower in the hole. Oh well. Don't let manpower get in the way of a military accomplishment. Like annexing your neighbors. Alright, this is where we should stand. He can't get through us here. Yeah, that's right. You better run away. Go ahead and split in half there. Now, Persia's just going to get fucking rocked. But Balochistan has a bunch of rebels, so maybe he'll leave us alone. Are you a vassal of Oirat Horde? How many vassals do you have? Afghanistan, Chagatai, Shun, Karaday, Sarig, Yogur, and Kashmir. He has a lot of vassals. Yes, he does. So we'll probably just white piece him out of the war at some point. Do you have exhaustion or anything? No, he has no exhaustion, so he's ready to fight. Whatever. Lost a claim on La Mancha. I don't care. I love that my colony pieced out the English colony without England coming into the war. Right? England never enforced peace. That was beautiful. crap, we sieged something already. Nice. Siege bonus? No, he has no siege bonus. Just got lucky. England has rivaled us. Okay. That's cute. Spain has coalitioned us. Alright, now the coalition could trigger here. This could be really scary. Yeah, I don't want to fight that coalition at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, he's finally coring Provence. Good. Spain is no longer a valid rival. Okay, well, thanks for telling me that after I declare a war, now I can't set another rival until the war is over. You know, that's bullshit. They shouldn't make you lose rivals in the middle of a war. Because you can't set rivals until the war is over, you know? Donation. Gain piety. I actually need the piety right now. Yeah. Okay, that should allow us to start converting again? No. No, we're still can't converting. I guess we gotta get to 99. And we have to stop embargoing Spain, of course. Because reasons. Stupid system. Why you make me lose my rival as soon as I start a war? That's bullshit. Deccan says, Shenryyr, love to see you stream again. Well, glad to have you here. I wouldn't stream if people wouldn't watch. Also, creepy stalker confirmed. Alright. Revoke embargo. How much trade are you stealing anyway? He's stealing like nothing. I don't know what his fleet's doing, but he's not protecting trade. So the idea is going to be to full annex Armenia. Oh, even Aragon's getting in on the fun. Provincial nationalists. Good thing I had an army there. Ow. Forced march, get in there. Good man. Okay, we won that battle. Aragon should be able to take out that stack. I don't want to have to put another general over there. We might just get another general, though. What's our tradition at? 84. Eh, maybe. Oh, we're getting attacked in Basra. Okay. Portugal left the military coalition against Jolof. Okay, fair enough. Alright, he's retreating north. I think I should follow. I think north is where we're going to have most of the fighting. Wait, why is your forced march turned off? Pretty sure I had him on forced march. Oh, it must be because I split my armies again. Yeah, I split my armies in Qatar. That's why. Just turns it off. Yeah, I think we're okay. Trying to see if this strategy is going to work properly or not. I don't know. Let's see if we can block him in Tabriz. Mountain provinces would be nice. Araka, cool. Yeah, let's block him in Tabriz and Ardabil, because then he can't get... Well, no, he can just walk through Armenia. We can block him in Armenia, too. There goes Basra. Very good. We could potentially go on the attack here. It's quite tempting. I'm just not sure if it's a good idea. It might be better just to stand in the mountains. I don't know. Syria's on the attack. Okay, fair enough. England's embargoing us. Okay. Actually, he might stop in his capital. That'd be good for us. We could probably squish that stack. Especially, yeah, we have backup on the way. We could probably squish it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Syria squished it. Man, they have a really good general. That 5-5. And they have good tech, too. Why am I sieging with only 3k manpower? Because if we get attacked and we are like all split up and ragtag, then we'll just lose the army. They'll just get squished. And I'd rather win the... Oh, yeah, he did stop in his capital. This is going to be a crush here. I'd rather make sure we don't get crushed and lose some manpower. It's not the end of the world. Manpower grows on trees, man. You know that. Yep, that's the crush. So the QQ army is down. That is gorgeous. Let's go to Zanjan. Let's try to block. Let's try to put a line here in the mountains, and this will be our defensive line against whatever. Yeah, this looks good. And besides, we're sieging these pretty quickly. We have the techs. We have the techs and the ideas to siege pretty quickly, which is quite nice. And with the QQ army down, there's probably no reason for me not to just carpet siege all this shit. The other big army is the Oirat Horde. I haven't seen him yet. He might be grouping up for an attack or something, or I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh, God damn it, my vassal is attacking Balochistan's rebels. That's not how you win. You're supposed to let the rebels do whatever. Alright, QQ is trying to regroup. That's fine. If you want to regroup an army, looks like Serbia is going to come over here to clean it up. Yeah, just let Serbia deal with it. Okay. This 40 stack is coming in. No, oh, I didn't tell you to move. I want this guy to go. Fuck that. Damn it. So we lost our siege progress there. Oh well. Alright, yeah, this looks good. We got them carpet sieged. We've lost about 20,000 manpower so far. Not the end of the world. Alright, he's going... Where are you going? Probably going to go attack me in the plains, which means I should group up and get ready for that. We're probably going to have to defend in Baghdad. No, he's actually going south. Okay. Well, that's good for me. I got an army right there. We just finished a siege in Abd al... Wait, I don't know where that is. It'd be cool if you could click on the little window here and have it take you to that province. You know, make it like a hyperlink or something. But you know what? That's going to have to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been Shen. You've been you. Come back next time where we will continue our wonderful war against like a third of Asia. Holy shit, that's a big war. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Have a good day.